Hello there.
Semifinals, top 4, let's go. So I lead with my Pineco, as I usually do, but I see the Purrloin, so I swap up to my Rufflet. This Purrloin has Prankster, which means its status moves go first. So this Rufflet has U-turn, as you can see, would have been super effective, but it misses. Yippee! So it returns my U-turn in kind with the Magnemite. I don't want to deal with a Steel and Electric type on my flying, so I swap into Archon, which Archon is faster and has Earthquake, so take out that Magnemite. This Purrloin comes in, uses its Prankster Thunder Wave as its signature. I use a Head Smash, really hoping it would take it out, but it lives on 1 health, and this knockoff does way more damage than I expected, taking out my Archon. So I sent in my Pumpkaboo, knowing even though it does have this Prankster, I do have the quick attack version of a ghost move, Shadow Sneak. Going ahead and take out that Purrloin. Magnemite comes in, I don't want to lose my Pumpkaboo this early. This is Fire Punch, procs my Sturdy, but then I get burned, which is not good for me. So what I decide to do is what only thing I can do. Instead of setting up, I explode. Don't quite take out the Magnemite. I barely lived on 1 health even with that super effective hit, which was crazy. Chinchou comes in, it's a really good matchup for me. It's a water type against my fire type. So he swaps it with Theta. The Scald is not going to take it quite down to half, which is very concerning for me at this point. This super effective energy ball I just also want nothing to do with, so I instead use Heal Bell to heal the paralysis on my team, which, let's just say, I'm definitely going to need. The critical hit from the energy ball really sucks. He's getting some really lucky hits right now. Swap in Pumpkaboo, he has his Dratini. I'm going to Shadow Snake, thinking of course he would keep the Gothita in, he did not. Fire Blast is not going to do a whole ton on my tanky Pumpkaboo, and I'm going to go ahead and Will-O-Wisp this Dratini because I know it's going to have Outrage, and it's going to be physical attacker. So I'm going to go ahead and Shadow Sneak, get some last bit damage on it, and then the burn is going to take it out. He sends the Gothita back in, which I think he just has to go ahead and get rid of it. The Shadow Sneak is going to do a lot of damage and take it out super effectively. So this Diglett is going to have Sucker Punch. I forgot about Sucker Punch, so what I should have done there was Will-O-Wisp. And now we're in a bit of a tough pickle. This Rock Slide is immediately going to be super effective on my Rufflet because Diglett is so fast with a high attack stat. But I have my secret weapon. I have Porygon, my Tankerino, the one that's gotten me to this point so far. My little buddy, my Porygon. So he's going to be using some Earthquake, but I'm tanking it, and I have Recover, so I'm able to stall this out and take some chip damage from this Life Orb. So essentially, this Diglett has Life Orb, so every time it attacks, its health is going to drop, so I just let it go ahead and attack me, and I go ahead and let the Recovers go off. I'm not entirely sure if it had Swords Dance. It probably should have done a Swords Dance once, and then he would have won, but in this case, he sends his Magby. His Magby substitute goes down. I easily tank that Fire Punch, get a Tri-Attack off, and Magby goes down, winning me round 1. So now we will be going into round 2. His lead is Dratini. I send in Pineco. It Dragon Dances. I'm expecting this, so I go ahead and decide to actually set up my hazards, unlike last round. Because I have Sturdy, I have Berry Juice, and since I am able to get 2 off, Outrage lasts 2 to 3 turns, a really powerful dragon move, but confuses after the 2 or 3 rounds that are used. I explode, take the Dratini down with me, and I am in a very good starting position because he does not have a spinner. This Magnemite's going to take a lot of damage because fire is super effective. Fire is weak to rock. I actually tank this. I tank that Thunder Punch, get a very powerful boosted
Yep. My brain stopped.
Aerial Ace, goodness gracious. So here comes the Purrloin doing its signature Prankster Thunder Wave. Uses the knockoff. I still tank the knockoff. I get the U-turn off. Still don't get to kill the Purrloin, but that's okay. Send in Chinchou, because I'll be able to tank anything. This Magnemite comes in, and we're about to have a significant scare and a throwback to week 1. So he uses Flash Cannon. I guess he didn't realize that water also resists steel moves. He has Berry Juice and uses Recycle. Remember that week 1 Munchlax with the Berry Juice Recycle strategy? We are here again, but it's going to be a bit different this time. So he ends up popping that Recycle again. So this time he's actually going to try to use Volt Switch to get out. However, my Chinchou has Volt Absorb, absorbs the Volt Switch. He can't switch out. I'm able to get the second Scald off, taking it out. Energy Ball comes on in. I take that, but that special defense drop is going to be very concerning for me because I'm not going to be able to kill this Gothita, but I do get the burn off. And unfortunately, with this special defense drop, that is a one-shot Energy Ball onto my Chinchou. The burn is taking its health away. I have Pumpkaboo, and of course, I'm going to use my Quick Attack Shadow Sneak. Ghost Quick Attack Shadow Sneak to go ahead and go first. This Purrloin's going to be knocked out due to the hazards, which is huge. And this Diglett comes in. It's almost all but guaranteed, but I'm going to be sure it's guaranteed. I Will-O-Wisp this Diglett to have its attack so I can ensure that this victory is mine. Super Sucker Punch is not going to do nearly as much as it used to do with that halved attack. And this Bullet Seed is going to take this Diglett out, leading me to go to the finals next week. Hey guys, Zeus here. Thanks again for watching. I'll be posting these matches with commentary over the next few weeks, so feel free to comment below with any suggestions, and as always, please like and subscribe. It means more than you realize. It is much appreciated. Till next time, good thanks. Bye-bye.